right. Well, Rihanna.
She in the news?
Rihanna is in the news. She always in the news. But
she's trying to get after that baby.
What?
After her
2 babies.
Yeah, that second baby.
She got 2 babies. Emerald says, salutations to everyone. Hey, salutations to you too.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Rihanna. What's going on with Rihanna?
Maybe she trying to, most people try to do that shock thing where they get people all outraged and then they'll watch it and then keep talking about it until it goes viral.
Rihanna goes viral after posing in a sultry nun attire for the latest magazine cover.
Like how Madonna would do. Remember? Madonna
we
always
still doing that in
shocking.
2024.
Yep. It kept her relevant. Even at the negative side of it. It's like, ooh, Madonna, what she do now?
Somebody said, and I agree with it, they don't do this for no other religion. Because they know that if they did this for Muslims or Jews, Judaism, they'd be canceled.
Yeah. Somebody else brought that up on Facebook.
With Christians, they know, people know they can do whatever they want.
Talk about Jesus,
they
make fun of him on the cross.
Anything.
Talk about,
because they know Christians ain't going to do nothing. But they know that if she would have came out with something Jewish, sexual, she'd be canceled.
Well, in a way, there are Christians
and killed if she did something else.
But think about it this way. I'm thinking about it on another side of that. That's why
turn the other cheek.
No. Christians who are involved in politics are trying to change laws according to the Bible. That's why we have this big thing about abortion.
Right.
And women's rights. Oh no, let God deal with that. Let him make the decision. Or anything else that they feel the Bible. So they try to get you.
If you turn that light on, I wonder if it makes a difference. The kitchen. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but go ahead.
Not that one. No.
The kitchen. Yeah. Oh, it did make a little difference. Okay.
They try to do it on that way, whereas the comments about nuns, because nuns are Catholic, so nobody cares about Catholic. Remember, you said, they already think that they're not Christians. So anything Protestant versus Catholic, they're thinking nuns, priests, rosary, who cares? But I think a lot of conservative Christians are trying to change laws.
Well, it said on Tuesday, April 9th, Interview Magazine took to its official Instagram account to share a post revealing Rihanna as the cover star on its latest issue. In the shot, Rihanna poses in a black and white headdress. It's nun. It's typically worn by nuns. Additionally, rocked an unbuttoned white top, blue eyeshadow, and sultry red lipstick.
What do you call
that's what they got it
the
on
top,
now.
The hat part. It's a name for that.
COIF.
No, the habit. What do you call it?
Well, they got it COIF here.
Oh, we know there was a name for it when Whoopi played the nun.
I know what you're talking about. Furthermore, Interview Magazine also shared a clip of Rihanna on set posing for the shots. In the video, the singer clutches her chest area while posing for the shots. So social media people, entered in and had their little critiques. Some appeared to feel the shot's creative direction was offensive, while others, like Erykah Badu, of course, she wouldn't feel, were here for it. Why would Erykah Badu think that's... She don't probably even like that, Catholic and stuff, because she don't like that white Jesus, and she's, I believe she's Black Israelite. I believe she's a
Black Hebrew.
Yeah. Okay. While Instagram users, somebody said the industry loves to mock God.
Yeah.
It's overdone and tired.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
It's weak.
We still doing sexy nuns.
It don't even matter.
In 2024?
Mm-hmm. Jesus had a girlfriend. Who cares? Yeah. It's not shocking anymore.
Well, obviously it is, because people losing their minds because she wore this thing.
Well,
meanwhile, Erykah Badu showed support by writing Fly AF. Instagram users said, when are we going to stop tolerating the mockery of Christianity? Somebody says it's a no for me, and I'm not even that religious. Somebody said we respect every religion except Christianity.
Yeah.
Somebody said this is getting tired. Out of all the concepts that they decided to go with, mocking Christianity, super annoying. Get away from me with
but
this.
But she's mocking the nun, right?
What is she saying in this? What are we doing now?
I didn't see
on this latest.
I didn't see it as Christianity.
On this latest sexy nun, I think she's saying
sexy nun.
Nuns probably want to get out and do everything they can. This is another side of them or something. Maybe that's
that's another side where they dream and imagine and fantasize.
Somebody said sexualizing a nun is nasty work. The people in the industry would tell us over and over again that they think of relationships with God and don't care what they do.
But you know what? On the other side of that, because I went to a Catholic school and I had an opportunity from first grade on to junior to be around nuns, and even later on in the years I was there, some of the nuns didn't wear the whatever that word is, where they wear their outfit. Habit, whatever. If y'all know that word, go ahead and put it in the chat. I remember Sister Diane in 6th grade. She didn't wear one. She wore the little hat sometimes, but you wouldn't know she
wasn't a full.
No, maybe she didn't wear the whole thing. They wore the whole outfits from 1st grade to whatever. And then as we got older, a lot of them were wearing a little bit more, kind of like in the movie Sister Act, that young one.
That's why I said
they probably thinking, because I remember
she was like in training.
No, Sister Diane was for real. She was older.
No, I'm talking about in the movie.
Oh, in the movie, we would think, Sister Diane, did y'all ever want to get married? As we got older, we would ask those questions. Did you ever want to get married? And did you have one of kids? And no, I'm married to Christ and I'm dedicated, whatever. So we as kids would go, I wonder, do they fantasize about being with a man?
So, but
I'm saying in the background, do they even touch each other?
But what we were saying is, that's old though.
I know, but
it's
still,
2024.
They trying to try to get people all, oh, how dare you? Oh, offend God.
I think
like talking about the priest and the nuns.
And my thing with Rihanna is, she don't have to do that.
She don't.
It's not like she trying to, she not Doja Cat or something.
Yeah.
Somebody who's like, oh, I always got to be shocking.
Yeah. That's not her,
That's something Doja Cat would do, or Lizzo or something.
Maybe she trying to.
What is she doing?
I don't know.
You're a billionaire, for God's sakes. You got 2 kids.
She don't have to do it. What are
we doing?
What Madonna was known for that, though.
But you ain't seen her do it in the coming up. Now Madonna's famous. You don't see her doing that now.
Yeah, now she just shows up late to her concert.
That's somebody who is trying to get people to talk about them. They trying to get a buzz going. Why is she trying to get a buzz going for something?
I don't know. But every time you see things like this in the news, they're trying to beef up people to get involved or whatever. Maybe they're trying to sell something. Like we keep going back to the comedian. What's his name? Pimp Down.
All it does,
those comments to me and the craziness to try to go viral.
All to me that it does is it's another thing that's gonna make Trump president. It's just another thing, because people they think that people on the left have gone too far. They think that they not spiritual, that they want to send the world to hell. It just buys into the narrative of the people on the right who are far gone, who think everybody that's not Republican or whatever is going to hell. Because they're going to use that. They're going to say, see, Rihanna's even dressing up like a sexy nun. Why does she have to be a sexy nun?
I didn't think about that, though.
That's what they're going to use, because they always say the world is immoral, what is it? No morals. Mm-hmm. And that
but why would they go to Trump when they say that?
Because your alternative is Joe Biden, who is on the left. And they'll say that that's what's sending this country to hell.
But then it doesn't make sense if they're talking about morality.
None of the stuff they say makes sense. I'm saying that's what they think.
I'm saying even as a knucklehead coming into our country going moral versus immoral, they would not choose Trump for morality. They would do fake Biden, like you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he fits the T.
The problem that they have
on a suit like me.
The problem they have on the right is that they chose Trump.
Yeah.
That's what
He's too extreme.
You can't
DeSantis.
You can't preach preach morality, and the guy you got leading your party is Trump. That's the problem they had. Yeah, they should have went with Mike Pence or even ugly Tim Scott. Anybody on the stage. Anybody on the stage.
It's an ugly Tim Scott.
But it's drawing a line through the country. People who think that the world is going to hell and that the people gonna send us there, and then people who think that they're moral and feel like you should vote morality.
Well, it goes back to me. In my opinion,
she didn't have to do it. That's all I'm saying.
In my opinion, I thought of the Sinead O'Connor. I don't think people will be outraged like they really were outraged with her with the Pope. Yeah, because the Pope is considered, as this high level, right? Nuns or priests, because priests have been in the news for so many times for violating.
Don't say words.
Kids. Yeah. So. The Catholic Church right now, whether there's a large number of followers, right? People already go, "Oh no!"
But who cares? Who cares? Right. And my thing is, they should look at the Catholic Church. But what's the purpose of it when you Rihanna?
I know. Does she
all I'm saying.
Does she have a new album coming out?
I don't get it.
You would know. Does she have a new album coming out? So why would she do this?
I don't know.
Because I'm thinking she would do it because she has a new album. Because she got the top Beyonce in the country thing, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I get it when you want to be shocking and all that. Like Beyonce with being a naked cowgirl and all that. I got it. Right. You trying to break into cowboy Western. Somebody posted. So you want to dress naked so everybody can be talking about. They either going to talk about your music or they're going to talk about what you're wearing. I got it. You want a shock value. But what's Rihanna? Why is Rihanna being shocking?
Speaking of Beyonce and the Cowboys, somebody posted on Facebook that was she trying to get to do a gig in the Carnegie, what's that?
I know what you're talking about.
That place, the Western.
I don't know.
Where country music is played. Or at Old Opry or something.
Okay.
And I think they didn't allow her to or something.
But
so I wonder if that's fake news.
That's fake
because
news.
I replied saying, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, they got a number of fans. Yeah. They don't even need to go to the
Grand Ole Opry.
They don't even need to go to these places. But if they wanted to, let them play wherever they want to play.
That's fake.
But you think that's fake?
That's fake.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out why she did it. To me, it's played. Mm-hmm. It's
been used before.
It's been used. Mm-hmm. You could have came
a nun with a sexy outfit on.
You could have come shocking a whole lot of other ways.
A priest doing things. We didn't seen it all.
You getting attention, but it's not. It's a small attention. It's not on CNN, and nobody's making a big deal about it. Like you said with Sinead O'Connor.
And you're not being canceled like the Sinead O'Connor.
You're not being canceled. It's just at this point, I agree with what everybody's saying. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
You're like a flea or something flying around the house and we gotta and to me, to be who you are, Rihanna, you just was on the Super Bowl the year before. Mm-hmm. You a billionaire with your fashion line. I never thought you could sing, but your songs are always good. Mm-hmm. You Rihanna, you famous. Mm-hmm. To be classified as a gnat or a fly in somebody's house is a downplay to me.
There's got to be a reason.
So I don't know why people like Erykah Badu with her crazy self is cheering that on.
Well, she's saying freedom of how you feel, religion, anything. If you feel
this way. Shouldn't be cheering that on. She should be saying something like, I love you, Reed, but you could be more shocking than this. Why don't you come out naked or something? That would shock everybody. Everybody be like, I don't think she's ever posed on a magazine naked.
Can she?
She has been naked on social media and stuff, but she's never posed naked on a magazine.
I don't know what her people sat there and thought that this would be a good one, but I don't know. She's getting mixed views, but apparently y'all talking about it. We talking about it.
I'm talking about it. Nobody else is.
Nobody else? TMZ is not talking?
I don't know. Did TMZ talk about this? Let's look it up.
Because usually
if she didn't get on TMZ, it's over.
I'm thinking if it's on major TV shows or networks like Extra.
You think they'll talk about it? Maybe they'll talk about it.
They may.
It happened today, I think.
Oh, so give them some time if they feel like it's big news. And it's not in her character or why she doing this. Because, they tend to have their input on things.
I didn't know. I'm looking at TMZ. I didn't know Jay Leno's wife has dementia. Did you know that, Ma?
That's sad.
Well, he is old. Yeah.
That's sad. When your spouse.
I don't see anything.
Nope. So let's maybe it's not big news or to them, or they haven't got the news yet.
It's only the reason why I'm talking about it, only because I feel like Rihanna could do better than that. Mm-hmm. She's much bigger.
She can come up with some more shocking.
For you to have a shocking magazine cover, and you're not even on TMZ, that's not good. Mm-hmm. To me, she downplayed herself. Erykah Badu is stupid. I used to like Erykah Badu, but the more she talks, the more dumb she sounds to me.
Why you say that?
She just sounds, a lot of stuff she says. I used to think Erykah Badu was like really intelligent, and she was like very, would say things that make you go, oh, wow, okay. Mm-hmm. And now it's just,
for me,
she says stuff that's just
in my opinion, but in my opinion, she's like Kanye. There could be some little truth in what they say, but because
now nobody listens to them.
Yeah, because they've gone so far to the other side. You don't know if they smoking some or he didn't take his meds.
And when they do say something. I don't like that. You know what? The more I'm starting to understand this, and maybe because I'm getting older, because we used to put celebrities kind of up on pedestals back in the day when we were younger. Mm-hmm. The older you get and the more social media is ruining for them.
It is.
Because back in the day, they didn't have social media. So if they were stupid or they said stuff stupid, we didn't know. Mm-mm. But now they have social media. So when they say stuff, we go, he's stupid.
It's capturing everything now. It's like Big Brother watching all the time. If we didn't know about you 30 years ago, unless a news reporter found out and it was on the news or National Enquirer. Remember the National Enquirer? A lot of people read that, and a lot of us went, that's fake. You're talking about fake news? We didn't know what was real or not in the National Enquirer. But it was all in that type of setting. But
notice the best celebrities today are the ones that's not on social media.
Yeah.
We don't know if Denzel Washington is an idiot.
Mm-hmm. Or his kids.
They don't say nothing. If his son was always on social media talking, we would say his son is stupid. He say some of the dumbest things. Wow. We don't know. We just know he has a movie coming out. Let's all go see the movie. Yeah. That's how we don't know.
Or his one son is in a movie now.
But when they talk all the time.
I know.
And like even The Rock, he just do wrestling. Yeah. When he talks wrestling, we love him. His movie coming out. When you sit down across from a news person and you talk politics, you sound stupid.
If you don't make sense.
Yeah. If you don't make sense.
So there are people who have talked politics and
they're still good. Exactly. But they're not stupid.
Right.
We stupid on some things. So we come here every day and talk on this show. We're going to say stuff that people are going to be like, that's stupid.
They don't know what they're talking about, and I'm used to
that. And they right.
Because that's our opinion. The funny thing
you're absolutely right. I don't know.
We give opinions on stuff we don't even know about.
Exactly.
I tried to do
that. I put a thing on the show. This is not a show you come to for educated conversation.
Deep information and really important stuff to go forth with. Then one thing we can
just talk about what's going on.
The one thing I can say is, you can call me crazy, whatever you want to, but my faith, you can't knock that.
Oh yeah,
my faith. We for real on that.
When you talk about God,
there are flaws here and there in our lives, but still we keep it real on that.
No, we know when we're talking about what God has done for me.
But because you can't mess no one's testimony.
No.
But when I had posted on somebody's page with the Caitlyn thing on Facebook, and I had made, and I do it nicely. I don't be mean when I post. I say, I wish everybody leave her alone. And they always, and she is carrying a heavy load, like that coach said, because people are dogging her out. She ain't ready for the WNBA. We'll forget about her name in a year. And I said, it's unfortunate people are throwing shade on her. I said, I see her going places. I said, even though people may feel she don't deserve it, whatever, I still see her going places, and it's called favor. Okay. And I said, Charles Barkley, he's never won a championship.
Well, he was against Michael Jordan.
No, I'm just saying his team never won. He don't have one
that was
ring.
Michael Jordan.
But the point I'm making, he played even beyond Michael Jordan.
Not really.
He didn't play just.
He was that decade.
He had time to win. His team just never won. But the point I was making with that, and that's what I'm saying, it don't matter that he has a ring or not, because look at where Charles Barkley is now.
Yeah, just be good.
So yeah, be good player, whatever, whether your team wins or not. And the guy came back with a very good reply. You know, we all just feel that she's not a strong player. She may not have a chance and blah, blah, blah. Charles Barkley was a very strong player regardless of that. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So I had to back down and go, I don't know nothing about Caitlyn.
I don't know.
I didn't watch one game.
And your friend
and I'm making points about stuff.
And your friend posted her pushing people all on the court and stuff. Yeah, I didn't know
they showed videotapes of Caitlyn being rough.
I didn't know she pushed people
doing that. I'm like, dang, she's not nice.
So we said that's a nice girl. Leave her alone. There's people come and say, nice girl.
That girl be almost fussing at the referees.
Right. We don't know.
But that's our opinion.
That's just our opinion. And if you don't like it, then you print something or post something and say, I don't agree, and this is why.
Because M. Perk, hopefully he comes on today.
He's right there.
Oh, you on there? You say you don't agree with some of the stuff we made, and you're right, because you like them sisters right now, they don't know what they talking about.
But that's what I'm saying. Back in the day, celebrities would do stuff we didn't know because we didn't have social media. Yeah. So to me, going back to Rihanna, I didn't know she was stupid. I thought she's a billionaire. She's smart,
why you say she's stupid?
Intelligent. Because this brings her from being a billionaire, fashion icon, down to a gnat.
She has resulted to
something stupid and ridiculous.
It wasn't needed.
It's not needed
to sell.
And if you are going to be shocking, can you do something that hasn't been done 150 million times?
Yeah,
the sexy nun.
Yeah, that's played out.
That's played out. You're a gnat. You're a gnat and a fly in somebody's house. And you're not even making news. And she's so much more bigger than that.
Yeah. So you're just pretty much saying you're disappointed that she
I'm disappointed.
is going down that road.
What's the purpose?
Yeah, that's true. What can we say?
And you're not even sexy. Is that what it is? You look more like a crackhead. With the blue eyeshadow, the lipstick. She looks more like a prostitute. Is that what it is? You want to show a nun instead of a sexy nun, a nun as a prostitute. Is that what she's trying to say? Is she trying to say the Catholic Church is prostituting itself?
I don't know.
Maybe. Is that this deep message that's coming out of this?
Is that a message?
Maybe that's the message. The Catholic Church. All right, here we go. I just put this message out for Rihanna. The Catholic Church is prostituting itself. So I'm going to appear on a magazine looking like a $2 prostitute dressed in a nun outfit. That ought to tell you. And maybe the next thing will be a pimp dressed as a priest or the Pope driving up to me and saying something. That's my thing.
A priest driving up in his ride with his women in his nuns be in the back.
So my message as Rihanna is the Catholic Church is prostituting itself. That's my message.
Okay.
All right. We figured it out, y'all. It took us only 20 minutes.
I mean, it could go another way as well, but if that's one message you got out of this.
All right. Justice says, hey, ladies, just for all. Cotillia says, hi, ladies and mama. M. Perk says, hi, ladies. Hi, everyone. And Emerald says she is still trying to stay relevant and trending.
That's it.
But at least do something that hasn't been done.
That's what she came out
150 million
There's
times.
movies even out. It was some scary horror movie.
I know.
With the nuns she's going to the convent and they're weird and they're doing something to her. Yeah. So movies are even showing that side of Catholic faith. Crazy and weird, and she's doing the sexual part of it.
Trying to do
They've
something.
been doing that for years, though.
So it's over, Rihanna.
Yeah, this is kind of
you're a gnat. You're not even major news.
Old news.
Okay. Now this isn't the guy, I don't think.